Big Daddy Brandon next to hit for the Rays. That to right, ranging back, and that's the inning. We'll move to the third, and we're back. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, Big Daddy Brandon. This to center field. Chisholm in position, and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
For the top of the eighth, now it's the DH, Luis Arraez. Bounce to third, and that should be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the score.
No outs. Runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Big Daddy Brandon. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Arozarena flies around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 8-7. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Man at second. Runner takes off. This ball's chopped on the ground. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Pulled the string on the changeup. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first. Oh, great stop. Over to Gordon. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get it.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Double play ball to second. Lau touches the bag for one. The double play ends it right here.
When you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
The final light for Flower Ball tonight for the victorious.
So up next, Big Daddy Brandon. The pitch. Houston to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lau at the plate. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to third. He is safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Isaac Paredes now. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got.
And that liner just fair for a base hit. Arozarena on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Bell. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. And the batter is George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground. Brandon. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the shortstop, Big Daddy, Brandon.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now back, first baseman, Brandon.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Brandon. They get the force. Out number 3. Marlins lead 1. And they still trail. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Brandon. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays. Taking on the Houston Astros.
put on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the
First pitch coming your way next.
about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already
Top. For the second, and here is Big Daddy Brandon. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive and
Back here in Houston, here's a big power threat. Big Daddy Brandon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that
Rudder takes off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Tampa. Man at first with one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. Ground ball could be two. Brandon over to second, and that's two. And stepping in for the Rays, Big Daddy Brandon. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked.
And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Line drive, could be extra bases. Kiermaier hurries it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Big Daddy Brandon. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Hit to right, and that should do it. He pulls it down, ball game, and the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Dan, our final running score First for the victorious
Man at first, Chas McCormick now at the plate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Big Daddy Brandon next to hit for the Rays. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
the designated hitter, Mauricio.